Hello all, Little Mike back again, part 2. I did get disconnected there. Part 2 earlier, so I had to take and start over. We do have our vacuuming done. It's time to take and move our bins into place here. Not sure exactly how we're going to do the spacing. I do have a couple shelves that I might put in here also. Really do not use this little closet here, but would like to be able to still get into it if necessary. Don't want to go too close there. Don't really matter as of now where we put our bins. We can always change that out later. Here in position. Try to get them as snug as possible with each other there for stability. There are a few of them missing drawers. That's because I was building earlier, working on the city. If you watch part 1, the changes to the Lego room. I stated previously that these bins here I took and got from Walmart. I believe they're $15 a piece. They are pretty deep and they do slide out pretty easy there. They can get access to your pieces. I do just take this right back. Take this one down. Don't know if I'm recommending doing a stack of 3. I think that would just be too tall. So I think I'm just going to take and leave them at row of 2. Did leave the wheels on the bottom ones. It's easier to move around, especially if you're doing a project like this. Wanting to change your bins around, placement. Might take and move this lamp over here. Not sure if we'll keep that over here, huh? For now, that'll work. There we go. Place this last one over here. comparables. Leave over in this little corner, we are going to take and try to put our bin of little parts. We will see if we can move this all without having to take everything off. Take and place that there. I am hoping I don't lose you guys again, but I'm going to take and unplug my floor lamp here and position that in the corner. I plugged it into this outlet earlier. Did disconnect everything. You can see what happens here. So far, so good. We're going to put this over here, which means we will have to take and slide these bins back out for a minute and get back to that outlet. Also, when we put the table back up, which should help light the Lego City up. Plug that back in. And then we're going to take the bulb out of this. Put this also in our floor lamp for now. On top here. I do take and use the daylight bulbs. The lumens on them seem to be a lot brighter than a standard bulb. Try pushing this back in without anything tipping over on us. Like so. Put our floor lamp here. Bottom light is broke, so you kind of have to rig it up there until I take and get a new one. Have that right there shining out. You can put this last bin up here. Just like so. Take and grab our other tubs. They're over here in the other section of the room. I was using it earlier to build with. I do take and try to keep the tub with more bricks towards the bottom. Bricks that I have less of, I try keeping more towards the top. A couple of gray bricks here. Slide those back into place. Should have a few more tubs here. Same one here. Put these over here. Just like so. There you have it. Our bins are now in place. Now taking place the table back. It is going to hide some of the tubs, so you're not going to be able to see them. I still like the look of it. You still have a bin over here that has bricks also. Not sure if I want to move the shelf over there or leave this where it's currently at. Kind of wish that this bin would slide underneath that rack over there. As we can kind of see here, I think it's going to be a little tall. Kind of what I thought. I do kind of like the lamp though in the corner there. Do not really want to move with that. Could always take and put our smaller pieces on top here. Really don't like that idea either. I think for now we're going to move the shelf back. This bin here is not as sturdy as the white ones. We're going to take and move this back to the corner here. Plus it kind of keeps both my shelves here together. Try putting this bin here. Like so, that kind of works. I'm not sure if I care for that either. I'll always take and try moving our floor lamp out here. And this here in the corner. All of your bricks are facing the same way. Just like so. Taking it down here and slide this a little. Put our floor lamp here instead. I don't like the way that looks. Like everything's flush on one wall. All our part bins, all our bigger part bins anyway. We can move this out more, project more light onto the city. So it is set back up. I think we're going to move on to that right now. We can set the table back up here and rustle with this plyboard top and turn it into place. All I use is these folding tables. I do have 3 of these. I did have them all together. They actually gave me more room. for the city layout. Only problem was the gap here. You put a base plate on it, it tended to wobble quite a bit. Plus the edges are not square, they're rounded, so your tables wouldn't sit flush with each other. So my solution to that was I bought a piece of particle board. Just did a custom tabletop over the top of everything. Kind of line this up here. I like to be able to walk around it on all sides here. Take that. That looks pretty decent. We would want to leave a lot of room back here so we can get our vents out when we are building. Now here comes the beast right here. It's getting the top back on. I kind of forget. I believe I paid $30, I believe, for folding tables. Walmart. I believe I picked up this piece of particle board to go over the table at Menards. I believe that this was $20. But with this idea here, everything sits flush now. All right, I have to wrestle with this thing to get it back up here in place. Hopefully without throwing my back out. That has been sore for the past few days here. This isn't going to help me. Just like so. I have this cut down just a touch when I bought it. I cut it myself, so that way I can fit 9 base plates across. I have 6 base plates lengthwise if you're using the traditional 32 by 32 base plates. If you're using the big gray ones, I believe it's 3 of them by 6, which I have had that layout before. Looks pretty on there. And it lines up with the edge of the container there. It also kind of lines up with the container on this side. It needs to go touch that way. Might actually slide it towards us a little bit, just to have a little more room there in the back. Could try that. Doesn't look horrible. Not too worried if the table underneath is quite square or not. It's mainly just getting the top to be even. By eyeballing it, that's not terrible there. Another way is to kind of look underneath and kind of see if you have the same amount of board on all sides there. That's not too bad. I think that there is going to work. I think it's time to start throwing the city back together here. Hello, M Productions and Tristan. I see you guys in chat. Thanks, M Production. That's highly appreciated. Alrighty, I think we're gonna go with that, guys. Kind of start moving some stuff back in here. If you have been following me, I've been putting together a South Park city. I do have a few little builds that I have started on that. We're going to attempt to move one back in right now. The back of it did just break off, but we can take and repair it. What's nice about Lego, come apart, but you can put everything back together. This here that I moved back into the city now is the South Park Elementary School. I have to remember how we had this attached here. There was a little American flag outside of the school. This here is the back of the playground. Put that back into place. There were kind of for support when I moved it. Fortunately, they didn't work. Not too bad though. There we go. And about to fall over here though. At least we didn't kill Kenny on this episode. So there we go. Put the orange back on with our bricks. Me personally, for me, it's easier to color coordinate everything. So all of my bricks are done by color. I have all my doors and windows in a tub. All my bigger pieces, as far as bolt holes, stuff along those lines, I have in a tub. Train pieces, I try to keep in a tub. All my minifigures are in one tub. All my wheels and axles, I try keeping them in a tub. That's just kind of how I organize it. I know others do by brick type. But as my collection grows, I really do not have the extra space to do by brick type and piece by piece and plates with plates and all of that. So I just prefer color. I think it looks nice. It's a lot easier for me. My eyes aren't the greatest, so if I need an orange piece, I come here, boom, I've got all my orange pieces. I need a green piece, up here to my green pieces, etc. But that's just me. Anyways, getting back to putting the city together here. Don't know how well the camera is picking these up, but these here are fake base plates, if you want to call them that. Non-traditional. They are the Max plates from Walmart. I believe they're $3.79 or something along those lines a piece. But when Lego only lets you order 3 base plates at a time, plus they're $8, $9 a piece. into getting 2 of these for the price of one. Almost 3 of these for the price of one. I do have traditional base plates that I use also. Put this here until I take and get all Lego base plates. Will do just fine. The clutch power on them is not terrible. And see how we had this. Trying to remember now. Put all the max plates together, and then all of the traditional plates together. These here are the 9-block traditional plates. We're kind of off here because I know that this should line up almost to the edge here. Nothing is locked down into place. The school here is on 6 base plates. Slide those over. Next, I believe I had the road. I would like to get more of these road plates, seeing they are retiring this year. So I heard. I'm not sure my local Walmart Target will be carrying the new road system. I would like to get some of the new stuff just to see what it's about. I am familiar with Mills plates and Mills building. So it would be something I'd be interested in. And these plates that I do have, road plates, I was taking and visiting my mom and my sons and picked up more of them, but it is what it is. I mean, I have a few, so do what you can with what you have. Alrighty, I believe it was something along those lines there. And I should have a stack of gray max plates also. I can figure out where we set them here, moving stuff around. Where did they go? And I actually believe that this was back a roll. Might be why it's looking funny still. We had this all the way towards the back here. Like this. And then we had the road. Kind of like that there. Then I believe we had another set of the max grain plates next. We have a few houses that I took and built today. Did the best I could with mops that I took and built today. There's a white one there. Looks like I'm going to need to pick up some more lighting now also. This new setup. And there's also the greenhouse here that I made. I'm not sure if we'll have those on this side or over on this side here. Maybe even towards the back there. Seeing that these are on regular base plates. Do one there for now. Filling spaces in. Put a base plate in here. Looks like we have more plates. I have to locate them here. That's two more green plates. Seems like I have enough for. There's one there with a build on it. I do know right here maybe this these were off here. This here is a traditional plate. These two are traditional plates. Maybe we're one base plate short. It's not a traditional. That there. Do this. Do that gray one there. Actually, I do see a missing plate here. There's got a couple smaller little builds that I was working on, which I do not like, so I will be taking those apart anyways. Something along those lines. Just like so. You can set these off to the side here. Take and put some of our spear back on top of our bends. Got a few speed champions here. Set those back up. That is where our extra plates went, guys. It's over here. I forgot all about this. custom Lego mic building here. I don't think we want it there. I think that's going to block the school off too much. Good to have it back in the back corner. Kind of like having the school as the main thing you see. I guess we could take and put it back here. Back in the back corner again. Where I think I previously had it. It's not really a South Park building. It was going to be the South Park Mall until I started looking at pictures at the mall. And I was like, no, I don't like the way this is looking. But I did take and hold my logo nicely, so I did take and keep it together for now. Let's see, take and change some of these out here so everything matches. Like so. One more out here. That ought to work. So we do have a couple extra plates here now, which is always nice. All our other plates. Like that. We do have a few more things to take and move over here. These here are the sets that took and come with the South Park figures. They're not traditional Lego. They're from McFarlane Toy Company. But that is kind of what gave me the idea, was when I seen the figures. It is still a brick-built system, so your figures are still built. There were a couple more. So I think I picked up the bus station, which comes with Stan and Kenny, and then the classroom came with Mr. Garrison, Kyle, and Cartman. And I think I also picked up the PC principal's office, seeing I was building the elementary school. I believe all three sets I paid like 50 USD for. Not terrible. Something to do, something different, I thought. Not sure what else I can show you here before I take and log off for the night. You kind of have a little bit of a backlog here. Nothing outrageous, but it is a small backlog. I have done other videos on these in the past. Right here are those other two McFarlane boxes. Right there is the bus stop one. So the PC principal one. Sorry about the lighting. I will have to get more light in here. Wonder if I turn on my side light over here. Pick up a little bit more. Might have to take and pick up some track lighting or something for over the city. Here are some of my backlogs. The architecture Vegas set here, which is still sealed, not open. A couple DC sets here. One with Batgirl and the one with Harley Quinn there. Also have a Lego Friends set here. I like some of the pieces that were in that, so I picked that up. So I'm sorry about the lighting, at least on my end from what I'm seeing. It's not looking the greatest. Hopefully I will take and have that fixed in the near future here. I found this Star Wars collection book set. I believe I only paid $10 for this. And this is still sealed also. Comes with like 8 different Star Wars Lego books series. A bunch of different pictures and stuff on the back there. I believe it was $9.99. I don't know how well that's picking that up. But I thought that was a real good deal. And anything that says $10 Lego on it, I think is a steal. We may take and put a few things over here on our racks, like our Lego head sorter here. Take and set him up here in the background. We have his little mini me one here. Take and set him next to up there. See what else we have here that we can put back there. We are Emmett and our Yoda clock here. You can set that there in the background also. Just for a little more Lego scenery or whatever in the back. Oh, I did also forget that I have this here, which is at that same discount store that I took and found those books at. It's an old Lego Dimension set. I never did get into the game, but it was only $19.99, so I thought for the pieces alone it would be worth it. That there. There's the back of that box. Set for $20. I believe it was well worth the buy. There's some of the other sets that you can buy there. All the different figs. Thought that was kind of neat, especially for the price. If I had the money, I would have picked up more of them. Put this here in the background. Here was a birthday card that my brother found for me. Birthday was back in September. It says fun on it, and it's actually built with little bricks. Not sure how well the camera picks that up or not. We have Jeffrey here from Toys R Us. I did not put the stickers on them. If you have seen my previous videos, I do not like stickers whatsoever. I do not put them on any of my bricks at all. So we might set him back there also. This is a little fun build. Protecting the sign there. Just like so. I'm not sure what else you guys are looking to see. I do have these dragons, which are not Lego also. I got for my birthday. They are Game of Thrones dragons. My sister wanted to take and get me into Games of Thrones and start watching that, even though it's an older movie now or series. So she picked me these up thinking they'd be pretty cool for my shelf. They come in these little eggs here. It has a little manual. And then your dragon can take and sit on top of your egg once it's done. There are 3 of them. I'm sorry, I do not know the name. Game of Thrones fans out there probably do. There's a green one. There's also this gray and maroon looking one. Those are kind of neat. I can kind of turn the camera here so you guys can take and see what I'm looking at here. Mind the vacuum there in the shop, but that there is my other shelving units, which has the smaller parts and those dragons sitting on it. Also, it has my Lego books in my back order. There's that there. Have another view of the city. Angle view there. And on the other side there, it's just my bedroom. Thought I want to show my bedroom off, but kind of how the room's split up there. I have a couple Christmas gifts and stuff there. I do have a few Lego laying there on the floor that I do need to take and sort and go through still. There's the dirty side of the room, which I do need to work on. There's that. Try it, getting you back in focus here. Sit down and read a few comments. I'm not sure who's all with me here still, but if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask them now before I take and end the stream here. Kind of like that view there. But it has been almost an hour here, guys. I think I'm going to take and call it a night here. Try cleaning up a little bit more here and get something to eat. Maybe put on a movie or maybe do a little more building. So as always, happy building. Appreciate everyone coming. I look forward to seeing stuff also. I'm always out there watching. So you never know when I will stop into one of your stream videos. So happy building. Thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below after the stream ends. Hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate it. Have a good night, all.